don't give a fuck. Nigga know what's up. Better leave it alone and get a okay, I don't give a fuck. You nigga know what's up. Better leave that shit alone. Come get a What it is, man? It's your boy Tonii, boy, Mr. AKA Mr. AKA Thump. Get up, boost and max side skirt, and I'm here with my lovely host,
Asia Bella. Hello, everyone. Yee.
And we got the Miami native, the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Klass.
Hottest right now in Miami rapper Klass Money.
Yo, what's good? We out here. We out here.
Sir.
Big O-Town.
Yes, sir. Hey, so look, I'm looking at your chain. What does route change mean?
Oh, that's my label, Route Change. You know what I'm saying? I started my label back in like 2010. You know what I'm saying? I used to be signed to a label out in St. Louis called Midwest Flawless. Mm-hmm. And then after that situation didn't really work out, I just started doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. After that, I did get another deal with this label in Miami called Red City. It was ran by Fence that had icons. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That get effed up. Can I curse on them?
Yes, you can.
Get fucked up.
Yeah, they had to Get Fucked Up record. That's actually my boy. Shout out to Stage McCleasy. That's actually him on that record. But he had those artists. He had icons, and then he had also Ball Greasy in them. So you know, I had a kind of partner with them for a certain amount of time. And then after that, you know, I kind of went solo and just continued building my own label and shit.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
So how long you've been in the game? Like, because let me tell you, your social media following is crazy. Your views are crazy. So you definitely running shit. So where did this start and how did this journey start?
Man, I started I started doing this right after like school and shit. You know what I'm saying? After high school, you know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, you gonna give us a date?
Yeah, go back, brother. Go on back.
Way back. I've been doing this for like 15 years, bro.
Oh, okay,
I've been doing this my whole life.
Keep it
safe.
safe.
Know what I'm saying? Honestly, you feel me? And when I started,
let me find out here,
when I started doing my thing, I started going to like open mic nights, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, honestly, like a lot of niggas that I was fucking with, it was kind of getting locked up and everything. And I just wanted a different path, honestly, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm originally from Dominica, and I moved out here as a kid and I went to school. So after high school and the niggas I was around and they was going on a different, you know what I'm saying? Shit was kind of going how we expected, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of time to myself too. And I started doing music as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Because I was never the nigga in high school saying, oh, I'm going to be a rapper. Mm-hmm. That wasn't me. You know, I run into niggas now that was rapping in the hallways and they salute me. And I'm like, damn, nigga, I remember you used to be the rapper in high school. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing my thing. I started open mics, and then I started feeling like, yo, I really like doing this shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I started getting a lot of attention from it. So I started doing a lot of shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? And just stuck to it, you know? Because honestly, as a kid, I wanted to be a baller. And I felt like I stopped playing basketball because I started fucking with bitches. I started, you know, doing street shit.
How tall are you?
I'm like 6'2". I mean, you know. I could be a point guard.
I think it's the Balenci's that's making you 6'2". You lying.
It's on my ID now. It's on my ID.
Allegedly. Nah.
So, you know, and then I just been doing my thing, running around the city, you know what I'm saying? Go to different states and shit. But recently, you know, like, I kind of got my buzz really buzzing off of this record, Up Down, that I got with Mike Smith.
Yeah,
you know
that record is hard.
It's been going crazy in the streets. I kind of dropped that record like 4 months ago, and it's been doing really good. Honestly, it's really been my best record that my best response I got on a record since I've been doing this.
Right.
You know
See, people don't understand that in this game, and, you know, Tonii could definitely relate because he's been in the game for quite some time as well. You just went viral like a couple of years ago, right? Started going viral, right? Like what?
Yeah,
like
well, I've been going viral, but my first viral record
was like 2 years ago or something.
2 years ago.
2 years ago,
well,
yeah.
That's the record that just like went viral.
Just went open even more doors, you know.
What I'm saying?
So, with you doing that record with Mike, right? The record is hard. And when I found out that you're from Miami, because Calvo was just like, yo, you need to get next to Klass. We were in the same rooms regardless, but like Calvo was definitely bigging you up, and he sent me your IG, and I heard the record, and I'm like, it's give New York vibes. Like, for real.
Yeah.
I'm like, is he really, like, maybe his family is from New York and you're in, you know, maybe inspired, because sometimes you're influenced by your family.
Yeah, and you know,
But-
honestly, like music-wise, I've always been big on East Coast music. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
So I was like,
You give East Coast swag,
Yeah.
though, too. Like,
yeah. And two, it's like I said, I'm from the Caribbean, right? And honestly, like, we were big on like Pac and Biggie and Jay and Nas, bigger than the South. You know what I'm saying? And then when I moved down here, I kind of got into the southern
learning
kind of sound.
the culture shock.
Yeah,
of the
you know what I'm
South.
saying? And then I started fucking with like Trick and, you know what I'm saying, Trina and, you know, 8Ball and MJG type vibes, you know what I'm saying? And got into southern music. But my favorite type of music, honestly, growing up as a kid was like, you know, East Coast music. So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, just naturally. And most of my family is in New York, honestly.
Okay,
So,
that makes sense. That's
you
what I'm
right.
like. I'm saying, like, it's something you give that East swag. Like,
I mean, I get that.
but
I
I've
don't know.
seen, I've done my homework on your past music, and I can see the down south in it.
Right.
Is, you know, I do
you gotta,
see it.
Yeah, because you definitely got to cater to where you at. You know what I'm saying? And because you can't go like doing shows at a club and you're making some type of music that people not really
not
vibing
used to, because you
know
don't
what I'm
hear
saying?
New York music down south,
And then in
you know?
Miami too, you know what I'm saying?
Often.
It ain't nothing but strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
a lot of strip clubs, and that's where artists really grow, is at the strip
And
club.
I noticed
So-
your songs is like.
So being from Dominica, like y'all got like this kind of like patois accent.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
you speak a
yeah,
different
yeah.
language.
It's a Caribbean accent. Like,
uh-huh.
have you ever tried to tap into them lanes?
Yo, you know, I go out there all the time. I've done concerts out there. I wouldn't say all the time. I'm exaggerating if I say all the time. But I've done concerts out there. I try to stay in tune with the people. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I try to like, too, I had homeboys, you know, like I said, I was born out there. So, you know, certain people I still talk to. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay connected. And I went out there probably a couple of years ago. I rented a venue. We did like a sold out concert out there.
That's awesome.
In the past. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
something about overseas that just be.
Yo, they
those
show mad
concerts
love,
be
you know?
yeah,
They
them
appreciate
concerts be different. Yeah.
They appreciate that shit. They appreciate that shit. And it's a lot of artists out there as well that do rap music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause you know, just being in this game, like, and noticing a lot of people that's from the island, knowing a lot of people that's from the islands. And
Yeah.
it's bigger than our platform over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never tried to do like a reggae or whatever. So you're from
yeah.
Dominic.
Dominica. It's next to like Barbados.
Barbados.
Right.
So it's not. Is there a language there or no? It's just like.
It was owned by the British, so it's English. But it's
so it
kinda
is
like
English.
broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an older culture that speaks like, it's kind of like a
Like, I don't
Creole.
know, like if it's like a
Oh,
Creole
so he
mixed
was
with
like,
French or
"Tight, yo,
Spanish or
mate."
something.
Nah, they don't. But you know, that's why like a lot of Caribbean islands talk and pronounce how they pronounce words, because it's because of like, they come from the British. Like even Jamaica was owned by the British. So like they pronounce the T's like T, like they'll say water versus, you know, Americans will say water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where that comes from, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, with the whole thing, like I go out there, you know what I'm saying, and I kind of do shows, and you know, I try to stay in tune with my people, because it's still my people, and I still rep that. Like if you look at my IG, I got my flag out there and everything, you know what I'm saying, because like I always try to keep it 100.
Representing.
I got to.
Your mom and dad have a heavy accent.
Yeah.
So we can
my
hear
my
it.
parents stay in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like around like your family,
My family.
like you.
Yeah.
you use
I'm
your
in
accent.
tune. Like I go to my family cribs. Like,
I don't know.
all
We think
the
we might
time,
need
and I
a
chill
little.
with them.
We might let's get a little.
Let them folk hear what you.
We need to get some of that West India on here because we
That,
hear
it's
it.
kind of hard. It's like, I don't know, you know. It's like I don't really you know, I've been here most of my life, honestly. So it's kind of like I could do it, but I mean, they gotta, you know, I gotta be kind of around the people, and they gotta bring it out. It's
Well, let me
certain
pretend
slangs.
that I'm the people. No, but my accent would be horrible, so I'm not even. Wanna go on me, bomba
They say water. What is it? They say water.
Let me get some water.
You better big. You're going too far now.
Right now
y'all might be
big
better than
tune.
me. Y'all might be better than me, for real.
It's crazy because you do sound like you speak a different language.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you
yeah.
really don't have that accent, it definitely gives like you speak a different language, you know. But you know, being in the game, and you know, you said one of your records right now with Mike is going crazy, and I'm assuming taking you opening more doors for
Right,
you in
definitely.
your career. The groupies, and I know both of you. I want stories from both of you. Do you have any crazy groupie story? Because you have fans. You have 300 plus followings on IG.
Man, you know, I've always been like a ladies type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you a ladies man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I'm a hoe.
I'm not. Yo, she about to get me in trouble.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get your family's beautiful.
Nah, I appreciate it. Nah, you know, I'll be chilling, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always shut it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since I was a kid, I've always shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, I take over. You feel me?
How does that make sense? How you a ladies man, but then you shut it down?
Nah, I mean, like, I shut it down where like, I run it. You know what I'm saying? If I go
Nah,
in the spot,
respect-
I grab everything.
Respectfully.
Oh,
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Like, he entered the room and he grasped everything. Respectfully.
I did. You know,
what I'm saying?
when I met you formally a couple of days ago, like the energy, the aura of you was like enticing. It was positive, and I didn't know what to expect because everyone's energy is different, you know.
Nah,
so
facts.
when Red introduced us to, it was just like you were so warming, and like I said, you were accompanied by a lady, and you know there was other ladies around too. So I didn't know.
And
like,
I brought him out. I brought him out too. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
So I
brought
was
him
just
out.
like, oh my goodness. I hope like she don't
You know,
try
so
to cut
crazy,
me by
so
the end of the show.
If I go to a city and I post it, like people might hit me up and be like, "Oh, you out here?" I'm like, "Yeah, pull up," because like you know what I'm saying, I'm in a different city, and you know like at the crib, when I got shows, I walk in with like 20, 30 people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of town. I probably came out of town with like 5, 6 people, and I'm like, "Yo, we need this shit lit." So if like random chicks hit me up, I'd be like, "Yo, come through." You know what I'm saying? So yo, it's kind of crazy. One of the chicks that came through, she was like, she came up to me and she kind of hugged me like real intimate. And I had brought my girl with me. And I'm like, oh my God, like this shorty don't want to let me go. She's like hugging on me like, oh. And I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Boy.
But did you get a did you get a
You got a
reaction
whipping?
from
You got a
exactly?
whipping,
Did you get in trouble?
You got in
or
trouble?
does
Yo,
your
as soon
lady
as we got back
understand?
in the whip, she started kind of snapping. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We
wow.
got back in the
Yeah.
whip. I mean, she's been with me, like, even my lady, you know what I'm saying? I met her in the clubs. She met me as an artist, you know what I'm saying? I met her, like, years ago, you know what I'm saying? And we really had a good friendship. And honestly, like, even in our talking phase, when we met each other, like, I've talked to other girls, and she always stood out to me because we kind of clicked naturally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we clicked naturally, you know what I'm saying? And we always had that vibe, and she always respected what I did, and she never kind of overstepped. And as a nigga, too, it's your job to kind of give her that security so she could be like, all right, I know, okay, he's doing this thing, and he's not going to, like, disrespect me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we have a good understanding. Of course, she'll get in her feelings.
Yeah, that's
sometimes
natural,
little shit, you know what I'm saying? We got back in the car, and she's like, oh, like, you know, she starts snapping by the little bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I brung you out here.
Yeah, exactly.
If I wanted to do anything, I just wouldn't bring you out here.
I'm not gonna lie. This is what I perceived from you and your lady the other day. And I'm sorry because this is where it's gonna get crazy. I told you we get reckless sometimes.
Go ahead.
So when Red introduced us, and I wanted to wait for Red to introduce us because, like I said, I was peeping game and I didn't want no one to feel no type of way. When he introduced us, your girl was chilling. So I was thinking, I was like, yeah, they take girls back in their bed together.
I told you she don't give a fuck, bro.
Nah, I mean, honestly, we've never done it. We've never done it.
Yeah, she ain't going for that.
And when
She ain't
you're
going for
explaining,
you.
she's
Might
like,
you might
okay.
want it to go down, but she ain't
Yeah.
going for that. She ain't going for that.
I was like, yo, she took that so like, and she, like I said, it was no net, because like I said, some girls not knowing like what position I play, the role I have of being a manager, having a network. Like I'm not out here on no groupie type shit.
Right.
I'm here handling business. You know, some women on the outside looking in don't know that, especially coming from you know, someone like me.
But
so,
I mean, I don't think nothing's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially if you've been with somebody for a long time, I think it's important to kind of keep shit spicy.
I be
and
doing that shit.
and exciting. You right? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when
This
you've
man
been
don't
with
give a
somebody
damn.
for a long time.
No,
feel
I
like-
do give a fuck.
I feel like you need that shit in relationships. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never
you kind of telling on yourself right now.
we ain't never took it there. You know what I'm saying?
You know this gonna be a clip, right?
You
So
know
I'm just
this
letting
gonna
you
be
know
a clip.
it's gonna be a clip. So you know when you want to go, like I told you what it
This
is.
shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah, cause
Like you want it, but you want to respect it. It's like
have you asked for it before? Okay, have you asked your lady that before?
Yeah, we talked about it.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah. We talked. We got a pretty good relationship. You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
But
you know,
maybe y'all gotta do it like overseas, like to where it's
Yeah,
not
I
in the
feel like,
States. Because
yo,
I
you
had
know,
that conversation.
I was
amongst-
like, yo, we need to do it, but we need to do it when somebody don't know who we are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
But then
these-
it gets skeptical too,
these
because it's just
girls
like you
talk too
don't know
much.
the person.
They kind of talk too
So
much.
so you know when you do it right, because I be doing it. I be doing it and shit. So you know
Yo.
when you do it, you yourself can't know the girl and you can't pick her.
Yeah,
your lady gotta pick
yeah.
her.
I figured that. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
it's better that
Because
way.
girls are kind of, you know, they're like detectives, right? You might be like, yeah, she'll set you up too. She'll be like, all right, go grab the girl. Then you go grab the girl. She'll be like, wait, why'd
y'all
you grab
fuck-
her? How
Yeah.
do you know her?
Yeah, I fucked before and all that.
Yeah.
And when you
yeah.
do it, if you and your lady ever come to agreement to do it, don't double back on the girl without her knowledge. That's where a lot of things go wrong.
You can't break the code. That's
Yeah,
the
you
code.
can't. That's the. That's
Why
the
you on here
thing.
telling my damn business?
You can't. I'm not saying, but you want to know something because I had this conversation with my man, and I was just like, let's do. He's not with it. He's not with it in town, like in the States. He was just like, if we go on vacation or something like that, we
Overseas.
could.
Some men
we
ain't
go-
even with that freaky ass shit.
But you know what? It's still. It's like he was like, well, maybe, but he damn, they almost cursed me out, and I be joking with him. I be like, I get a girlfriend. He be like he just goes off the wall, like he's not for it, and I adore that, as a woman because
Man, I need some
they
turn shit.
think that
You
some
want some turn shit, don't you?
yeah,
I
but
need
some
turn shit.
Yeah, my
but
shit
this is
be
my
turn.
thing. Like I know that I can be open to that, but it's just like I prefer men over women. So it's just like it's not like it's gonna be an everyday thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So and that's where people get that type of
Like I'm kind of
agreement
like I think
confused.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'll be like, damn, what the other girl gonna do to you? Like how?
And that's
how
the
we
thing
gonna,
too, yeah.
How we gonna
so
play
what
this
if like
out?
the girl is in there and she eating your lady shit so good and your lady more than better than she ever did in her life? Like,
Yeah, it's like
That's why I
damn.
think a lot of times niggas might do it and they'll do it now with their main lady.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't. Hey, bro. This
yo,
is a real
this
story.
man, he's
I
like
done been in.
polygamy type shit.
I done
Real
been
for
in the
real.
threesome and the one that we bought. Like
She
what
was-
she bought. That shit was.
Not
fire.
talking about me.
You
You
can't-
pointed
no,
that way.
No,
You're not talking about me.
no, that's
No.
like never.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So, but my girl, so nah, the
But she
one
was-
that my girl, well,
She was better.
man, that shit was fire, man.
You like hold up.
Why would you even bring her here? You can go, like bitch. What?
Hey, you need to tell her how to do this.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even that, bro.
It was just good.
What that song with damn, not Big Boogie and
I don't know.
and Glorilla mob, like yo,
Oh,
yeah, I
man.
went to doing all that, like yo, I ain't
wow.
even want I ain't want my bitch no more. Go on
Yeah,
about your business.
that's spooky right there. That's
Go
fucked
on
up.
about your business. But
But
listen,
I feel like in relationships though, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm kind of like outgoing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially like, if I'm with a girl, I don't want to do the same shit over and over again, you know
Of
what
course,
I'm saying?
of course. You gotta spice it up. That's why I got all these
Yeah.
different wigs in my house. I'm a different bitch almost every 3 days.
get on the balcony?
And I got
You
different.
hit the balcony though?
Listen, I am.
That's a yes or no.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, of course.
girl, don't
That's
act like you ain't never
normal.
been on that damn balcony with that man. Don't act like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah.
damn. That nigga from Cross Town. That nigga don't took her ass on the
I
balcony.
think
You need that.
Yeah, he thinks I'm a lot. I'm a lot, and I like it. I like that I'm a lot. You
Yo,
know?
son, you been from New York? You feel me, B? Like
Yeah.
he been from down south. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, yo.
But I'm like the fire, and he's the water. He's such a cool, calm, collective man.
that bitch don't even talk.
He do if he know you.
If
but
he
he's
know
just,
you, but
yeah.
he don't
He's-
talk. Like he not.
And
he
he's
not.
but when he do, he's funny as hell. That motherfucker's a clown.
Yeah, they say
You know.
opposites kind of attract. Somebody got to
Yeah.
be like, you know what I'm saying? That's how
We the
relationships
same
really work.
sign. I don't
Yeah,
even
they
know
actually
how.
the
Yeah,
same
we
sign.
actually
All
the
us the same sign. Like
We
that's
all
my
the
sister.
same
Like
sign,
that's my.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And her
So-
boyfriend a counselor. I'm a
But
counselor.
it might
she a
be the
counselor.
age difference
my
though
wife
because
a
he is
Cancer,
older
too.
than me.
What you is?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
Geminis and Cancers, man.
Oh shit,
Geminis and Cancers like this though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Geminis are fucking crazy.
Everybody crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's crazy, but like I said, like Gemini, I got Gemini twin sisters, and they drive me fucking crazy. Them Gemini women are just like
I love Gemini women.
they're insane,
I
but I
dated
love
some
them too.
Geminis.
Yeah, I love Geminis too.
I ain't really never dated the same sign though.
I can't believe, like I said, the same
I dated
sign.
the same sign. I dated a Gemini chick for
Oh,
couple
you're
years.
a Gemini and your lady's a Cancer.
Yeah, she's.
Oh
a
yeah,
Cancer.
And y'all like
that's-
best
yeah,
friends,
she ain't
right?
going nowhere.
Yeah,
We the
yeah.
love
I'll say
sign.
we best friends. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're pretty close.
That's a Cancer woman is gonna give that. We nurturers. Like we're gonna give that mommy.
Yeah, and she's like the type that
Vibe.
rarely argues. Like I need a lot
No,
of
we
peace.
not. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not arguing.
I ain't
on
finna
nothing.
question you about every
have to
goddamn
have
thing.
us-
You
Like,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You have to have us really fucked up.
Like,
you know.
And like fucking with a nigga like me, the difference is like with I tell a lot of bitches all the time, you know what I'm saying? They be fucking with niggas that's kind of like, niggas be bums or like niggas ain't got their mind right? When you fucking with a nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on point, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
You ain't gotta
yeah.
worry about nothing, you know what I'm
I know
saying?
that's right. Mhm.
You good. Like, yo, live your life, do your thing. You good. You ain't gotta worry about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, with me, my lady don't pay nothing.
I know
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, she good, you know?
Y'all hear that? Get y'all Gemini man.
But you know what I'm saying?
Cancer men are the same way too.
Oh, cause
y'all.
I'm the same way.
Cancer men are the
I
same
don't
way.
believe
I
It's
can
easy
vouch for
all
that.
that 50-50.
Nah,
Right,
that's
and then
out.
it's
I
easier
would
for
just-
a woman to submit when you're a boss
Yeah.
versus a lot of niggas, they can't get a woman to submit because they're a fuck up.
Yeah, and
That's
see, not,
true.
not only that, that's why a lot of women be so mad because they submitted to a fuck up.
Exactly.
Facts.
You
know what I'm
chose
saying?
to
Like
do
you,
that.
but when you be seeing the sexy reds and everybody on this bitch just like, bro, like I got in tune with a fuck up, and knowing you don't even lead, like, bro, if you have a leader mentality, a mind frame, and she know that she can be led by you, you gotta
do it. Right.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
And it makes sense, right? If somebody's doing good in life, then you're more like willing to listen.
Exactly.
Now, if you got somebody he's not really holding it down, he you know what I'm saying, every week it's another excuse, then of course your chick is gonna give you a hard time. It could be the same bitch going with another nigga. She go with a nigga that's a provider, that's smart, that's doing his thing. She's gonna take a different approach. You know what I'm saying? Versus she go with a nigga that ain't really got nothing going on and just running his mouth and ain't really, you know what I'm saying, living up to his words.
Right.
You feel me? And that's just important as a man. That's why I feel like a lot of relationships don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because any bitch I get with, nigga, she gonna play a role because she gonna be good.
Right.
Yeah, because you
So-
demand that. So she
so
gonna follow through.
like you said, you've been doing this this music game for like over 15 years, right?
Yeah.
How bad has it interrupted your family? Like how? Cause you know, like when you in this music game, bro,
This
Tour
shit the
life.
devil.
it come with a lot of shit.
Yeah, this shit
How
the
much
devil.
shit you had to deal with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much shit have you missed from the kids to the family, the wife, the life? You know what I'm saying? Just like,
Yeah, nah, you know, at one point, my girl used to tell me that I'm crazy. Because she's like, yo, I can't have a conversation with you because you interrupt me and just start talking about music. And, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so involved
You
in
get
this shit. I
driven,
was so
yeah.
consumed, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, bro, I was like that for most of my life, right? And then my cousin passed away and we was really close. And then it made me rethink everything. I was like, damn,
and
like,
it's sad that sometimes that's what it
yeah, I was like,
Because I
damn, you
went
know
through a
what?
similar situation.
I need to kind of start doing more family shit when I seen that happen. Because I was like, damn, I could lose my family. And like, then everything
know.
else didn't matter. When he died, like all the other shit ain't matter. The only thing that mattered was the memories we had. And that's what kind of made me think, you know what? Like, yo, let me slow down and kind of like, and then I took a break for like a good year.
Oh, wow.
Kind of worked on my family, and I kind of like did a lot of shit towards them and focused on them for like a good year, dog.
you ever
And
thought about signing artists?
Yeah. I had a couple artists. I had a couple artists that I was working with. I never put anybody on paperwork before, but I had a couple artists. We used to do like sessions in the studio and shit.
Did you give them the same energy that you put into your career? Like the same kind of grind and push that you put in your career?
Nah, I've never, cause honestly, dog, I gotta find an artist that's gonna put that same energy that I put into my career, and
Right.
I haven't found that. You know what I'm saying? Like I run across a lot of homies, but niggas don't really be about this shit. Like I'll be like, dog, I'll be telling niggas like, yo, I don't even think you believe in yourself. I can't see it.
Would you rather go full-fledged yourself, knowing the game now, or would you rather get an artist as such as yourself and invest in him?
I would rather invest in myself. You know why? Because if I lose, I'd rather blame myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I just had to ask that question. Right.
But yo, like I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna definitely invest in a couple artists.
Yeah.
My sons, they homeboys, they rap, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Makai. One of their best friends just got killed like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
This is just a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah, the
crib
crazy.
It's a lot of shit.
my God.
And it was so crazy. I've been watching these niggas grow up from elementary, right? And I'm like, damn, they started rapping. And I was sitting back watching them, and I don't really tell them nothing. But in my head, I'm kind of just peeping them out. Like, okay, let me see the passion. Let me see what they're going to do with it. Because sometimes niggas just do this shit for fun. And I was like, you know what? When these niggas turn like 21, I'm going to fuck with them. And I'm going to take them around, and I'm going to help them out. And unfortunately, that situation happened, and he got killed. And he was the oldest one out of the group.
And what's the oldest? How old was he?
He was only 20. And he just turned 20 this
You
month.
said this your son, your son friend?
This is my son friend. That's my
See,
son homeboy.
that's why you don't want to give us no dates. So
So
you need to
He
let us know
up there.
Maybe I started young.
your cosmetic routine or something, or what your diet is. Because now you telling on yourself.
You know, I work out every day. I box. I ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm a super active nigga, though.
He a fucking
You know what I'm saying?
He might be a
That nigga
ump.
a pop-off. That nigga got you about you
Yo.
39.
Yo, whatever I am, I look great at it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
know,
might be around my man.
hey, some
age.
things get better with time, though.
Hey.
Some things get better with
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know the longer wine age, that shit be expensive. That shit be expensive shit. So hey man, much power to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
You
saying?
look good. You taking care of yourself. That's
Nah,
good. You definitely
definitely.
could fit in with
I'm
the
big
young
on health, you know what I'm
generation,
saying? I'm big on health shit, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do
Are you
a
like
lot.
a vegetarian, vegan, or anything, or no? You just cut
I
out?
mostly eat salads though. I'm like that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
I really watch what I eat. Like I said, I go to the gym like almost every day.
Okay, good.
I ball, you know what I'm saying? I box, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm super
your
active.
cardio on.
Yeah, I'm super active. Like with my little niggas, I take them to the basketball court. I ball with them. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
They gotta like. Well, my son's he just turned 16, right? And we go to the court, and he's the one that's leaving. Like, no, I'm tired. I don't want to play no more. I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm
And
saying?
you keeping up.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be the one saying this, you know what I'm saying? And the thing with my kids, my kids are like, I take care of my kids really good. So, you know, like all these things, they got their cars and shit too, you know what I'm saying? And so he'll leave because he drove to the court on his own, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I'm out and I can't really do much because I'm like, all right, you drove here, you could leave, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
I think it's a sensitivity.
You got all
as a
boys?
dad.
I got all boys.
Oh, you got
Oh, you
lucky.
good.
Yeah, I don't want no girls.
Why?
Oh yeah, cause they turn you to a bitch.
Yeah, I don't want no girls.
Like, I be finding myself being
I
a
have this
little bitch
conversation all the
sometimes,
time.
bro.
I want
Like
a little me because I know she's gonna be rotten.
yeah, like you don't want another you, cause
I
you're gonna
want a
hate
little
that
me.
baby, bro.
No, I want
Yeah.
it.
Like, bro, it's like, bro, when
And I
I
never
when I be
thought I would
looking
say
at my
that.
daughters, it's like, damn, I'm a fuck nigga.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm
he
a
got a
bitch
lot of
ass nigga.
girls. He got a lot of girls.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's like,
I'll be too. I think like, yo, you know what's funny? We was at Benihana's and we seen like a Muslim family yesterday, and I was like, yo, if I had a daughter, that's how she would dress. And my wife like she bust
So-
out laughing.
I wouldn't mind my daughter being a little stud.
Listen, so my daddy used to like, if you look at my pics when I was a kid, I was dressed like a tomboy, and I was a time like, if you know me, you know like, all right, she got some tomboy in her. She act like a motherfucking nigga. But my daddy had me in jerseys and stuff like that, and I remember like from my stepmama to my grandma, they used to argue with my daddy like, why are you dressing her like a boy? And you know, it took a while. Like when I started dressing like, you know, like sexy and stuff like that was pushing towards my adult years, but I always was like, they thought my family thought I was gonna be gay. They used to question me. They was like, you know, is she gonna be lesbian? I ain't gay. I ain't never, you know. It's just like
Oh, man.
they thought that because
That's a little boy. I be having like, Yeah, I ain't bringing no bad bitches around A today. She might
might
switch
snatch
up,
it.
put on a jersey or something real quick.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll take your bitch.
Yeah.
I think if I was a man, I would have been a big problem for real, for real. I really
be a
would.
hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
I don't think I'll be a hoe,
Yes,
but
you would.
like
Shut
you know
up.
how y'all talk, like y'all take care of y'all women. Like I'll be the same way,
You hold it
and
down,
that's
but
my
you gonna
thing
have
too.
some side
Like
bitches though. You gonna have some side bitches.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It
it's,
costs to be the boss, right?
yeah,
Bro,
but I don't like
she-
breaking
bruh.
people hard.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up! Don't.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. Like, bro, that's my nigga. Like, she's committed to one person. But if you just see how many people drool over her every time we go somewhere, it's like,
I believe
yo,
it. I
like,
believe
bitch,
it.
and I'm like, I'm so used to it. It's like, bro, you gotta have $100 million, bro. Like, you can't even can't smell it like this. But it's like it's a fucking like a wave, bro. It's like they be walking in a line, like.
Yeah.
Fuck me being the artist in the room or this, that, and the third. It was like,
She's still she's
bro.
But
Ah,
I
you
think it's
know.
more so when people see my personality. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
'cause she got a
saying?
good personality.
You know, and
look
the-
good.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
yeah,
it.
Yeah. Niggas
So,
need that.
I want to go back to you did you've worked with Troy Ave.
Yeah, well, shout out to Troy.
Shout out to Troy.
Yo, I love Troy Ave.
So
know-
how was that experience? So I'll start with him and then I'm
Yo,
move
you
on
know,
with, like,
I actually did a song with Troy Ave
that's what's up.
cause I'm a real fan of Troy. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like I listen to Troy shit, and I was like, damn, I like Troy energy, and he was kind of different, and he kept trying to keep the whole New York sound alive as well.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I like his confidence, his personality, and shit. And then
He want to be from New York for real. For
Yo,
real.
son, I really am from New York. Like, I'm really from Brooklyn. You feel me? Like, you right now, you bugging. You know, word to my mother. You feel me? Like, son, you bugging
No,
right
but
now.
I really fucked with Troy and shit, and then I reached out to him, and it was so like,
Platonic. It
so
was just,
solid
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Troy sent the record back in like 2 days or
Oh,
some
that's
shit.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fast return.
And then he posted it and everything. You know, a lot of times you do songs with artists and they're acting kind of weird. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Why
shit
you
like
being
that.
weird?
For real, for real.
Bro, they be weird
what
as
I'm saying?
fuck,
Yo,
bro.
the crib is crazy sometimes, and I feel like that's what a lot of times is holding us back. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much strength in numbers and unity, and I feel like a lot of people are just intimidated by artists. Like, you know, if you sound good, you look good, a lot of times niggas ain't trying to make other people hear you because they're intimidated and feel like you're gonna steal like
and that's a pattern. I
your
hear that a
following
lot.
and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
It
know?
makes it harder. When you
Right.
sound good, it makes it harder. It's
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, because I be telling people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of harder being an artist when you're really like doing your shit. If you're kind of like timid and look at the shit that really blows up, dog. If you go online and do some crazy shit, right? Like, yo, you put on a skirt, everybody's sharing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do some shit that's not cool to do, everybody's sharing it. But you do some shit that's really dope, a lot of times people act like they don't see it.
Think that you think like it's like
Mm-hmm.
positive. Like
Look at
something-
when JJ
yeah.
Fisher, no disrespect to what he had going on, but remember when that kid went viral? He was with the weird voice, he was singing, he couldn't really sing.
Something about you, girl.
Nigga, because everybody
They came
thought
out-
it was a joke.
Yeah.
And they'll share that shit
But
quicker.
He can't.
But-
But the shit thing about it, he actually came out after he did that. He came out doing gospel, then he came out being gay.
Oh, he did? I ain't
Oh, that's
follow the
crazy. I
story.
didn't
I ain't
know
know
that.
that. I ain't know that. Damn.
So I think, you know what, and to touch base on that, you know, with everything that's goofy and humorous that goes viral all the time, do you think it's because we're in a time of depression to where people are just like, okay, we're just like, we want to laugh or something like that?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't really believe in depression.
I think depression is a luxury, like 50 said. I believe that.
I believe that.
Because if you got time to be depressed, because there's people that are depressed in life.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
and I'm
you-
gonna get some backlash for this.
I feel like, life is what you make it, right? And you put yourself in bad positions.
We
you're
gonna get some
feel-
backlash for saying that. I'm
Nah,
telling
but
Y'all
you
is
might-
gonna get some backlash
gonna
because
get
y'all
some
finna get
backlash.
something from me.
Yeah,
Nah, but I feel like, like,
but
Nigga.
I'm gonna finish what I was gonna say on the depression. But go ahead.
I just feel like with depression, it's like, it's you putting yourself in a situation, you know what I'm saying? And then you're stuck feeling bad about something. But I feel like you have to mentally be strong and get yourself out that situation.
So that's a functional person that knows how to cope with depression, and that's where I want to go back to. I've had depression struggles, but I'm a functioning person when I'm depressed. Now, when I say depressed is a luxury, I'm talking about people that still living at home with their mom and dad or their grandparents, and they just make a problem out of life.
Everything.
No matter what, they make excuses. I'm not talking about the people that are battling depression, but they're still going and they're not making excuses, even though they're like, damn, like it's hard for me to face life, because I've been there before. You know, I know what it's like to be depressed, but I just don't understand the person that pretty much has it made. You got a phone bill. You don't have like me. For me to go in the depression straight, my funds have to be messed up. You know, my funds have to be messed up, or I must have lost somebody that I loved. You know,
I could understand if like you have something that you can't, like, let's say you got cancer, God forbid.
Oh, that's gonna put you in a depression state. You know,
That's something you can't prevent. You know what I'm saying? And I could understand that type of situation, but I can't understand if like. Even a financial situation, I mean, shit, you got to get up and get it. You got to figure it out.
I'm still going to be depressed, but that's the thing. I'm going to be functional, and I'm not going to make no excuses. There's people that I know that they thrive on depression and forget about it. Forget about the people that know for sure that they're diagnosed. That they're living off of somebody else and saying, I'm depressed, I can't do this, I can't do that. But there's someone that got no limbs. Like,
right.
that got no limbs that's
And I was
making it
born
happen.
like
You
that.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm not taking
Tonii
away
boy,
because like
man,
I said.
I'm going to let you have it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
But you made a valid point.
Yeah, I'm saying like
your point wasn't too much. I understand what you're saying, but it wasn't too much.
yeah,
valid.
so I'm
Like,
not insensitive to it. It's just the ones that I feel like they leech on depression because they're lazy.
Depression is real.
Depression is very real because I've
Depression
been
is
through it.
real.
Yeah.
I say some real shit. I just got a text message that my best friend just died, literally. But I'm functioning. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
I'm a functioning person that because I done battled it. I was born in it. I was born fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? I was born into something I couldn't control.
right.
You feel me? So just being born in the county jail and all that shit, I done had some shit that
It's trauma.
Trauma.
Yeah.
So when you say depression is some shit that like I'm a firm believer into getting up, turning pain into paychecks. I'm a firm believer. But bro, it's no way that when depression hits you, bro, it's nothing you can do to control that shit. It's nothing you can do. No medicine, but they'll give you all type of shit, bro. My mama's, and it's really a disease.
Right.
It's fucked up. It's really hereditary. This shit goes down. You know what I'm saying? And knowing and just paying attention, because I thought depression was some shit that you just pick up. Nah, this shit be embedded in you. Sometimes when they say it's not in you, it's on you, or it's not on you, it's in you. My bad. It's not on you, it's in you. It be in you for real.
But like losing somebody, right? It's a natural grieving process that you have to go through.
Losing someone. What about never having that? I can come to you right now, bro. And what I'm gonna tell you something. Like you say, you got a good, strong family. You got a mom and a dad. They're in the same household.
Yeah.
In the same household. What about grandparents?
Yeah.
Okay, so a person like me, I've never experienced that
Right.
ever. So it's like you go to your grandma's house and she like, "Oh baby, I love you." She hug you and this, that, and the third. It's like, damn, why the fuck was I not worthy enough to receive that same love you got?
It shocks you. You know,
It shocks me.
Yeah.
So it sends a person to like, you know what I'm saying? And it don't necessarily means it make you depressed.
Right, I get
It's
it.
just like, damn,
It's a sad
like
feeling.
it's
Yeah.
a sad feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people that's not functioning can't deal with that
They
shit.
can't. It hits them.
I done
way
seen
harder.
people storm out the room and be
Crying,
hurt
yeah.
by shit like that for no reason. It's like, bro, you tripping. It's like, nah, bro, you gotta understand that this person ain't no functioning. A person that's functioning through depression. They're not. I can. He can't. So I can't put myself in his shoes.
Right, but isn't it that person's responsibility to be stronger?
It's bruh, some people can't function. Their
Yeah, some
mental
people
mind
can't.
state is not. What if you was a person like she said that is it was a luxury. Like you literally got a silver spoon in your mouth. And the shit that makes you depressed will piss me off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I get
Like mom doesn't
pissed off
listen.
about.
I don't have any fucking gas
Yeah,
in my
that
fucking
shit
car.
bugs me.
And it makes you depressed.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you just got a C on your test, and that made you depressed. Like, what the fuck? Like, mom didn't buy you the new Gucci shoes, but she got you some Fendi slides. That made you depressed?
Yeah, like I seen like something online where they gave a kid like a Benz, but she wanted a different car. And she was pissed off.
She was pissed off. That's entitlement. That's some shit
Yeah.
that you fucked your child up from the jump.
Right. I agree.
That's the luxury. But what about the people that cannot control their society,
their situation.
Like nothing.
Yeah,
amongst
it's hard,
having
right?
a support, like you have your support system.
Like you
have your
grew up
family.
with a support system. What
Yeah.
about the person that didn't?
But how about
But some people that grew up with two parents, right, have a
fucked up,
harder
too.
have a harder life.
Yeah, they could be fucked up too.
Than some
you
people
know?
that grew up with one parent.
Yeah.
Sometimes your mom be happy you're single. Let's say, for example, your dad used to beat on your mom really bad, and she stays with him and she never leaves. You're growing up in a
toxic environment,
but
even
you're
though your
growing up
mom
with
and dad
both
was
parents,
together.
But that might be more terrifying and more damaging than you as a
And
child.
that is true. I
coming
can
up
agree with
versus you're in a single parent home. You might be really happy in a single parent home, or happier. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like when it comes to that single parent or one parent household, I feel like, you might have wanted your dad, and I can't take that away, wanted your
Right.
mom, because, when they say daddy, I got mommy issues. I don't got daddy issues. I got mommy issues. And it's as I'm getting older, for some reason it's affecting me. Like I'm thinking about things more that I never thought about in my lifetime. But what I would say, what was the reason why I was saying this? Okay, so as far as a two-parent, two-parent, one-parent, how about if you had like an uncle and an aunt that loved you, like catered to you because they knew you had that void from your parents, So I think like sometimes, I'm not saying it's an excuse or whatever, but I've known like me, my mom and dad were married. Then they separated at a really, really young age. I went through a lot of shit. Maybe a story that I might share exposed, which is insane. It's insane. But I idol my grandparents, Like that's who I look up to. But that's what I looked up to all my life. They've been together. They're solid.
And that's what I was going back with that.
But
when I
now
asked you.
as I'm older, it's like some things about my mom is starting to affect me, which I don't understand where this is coming from.
No, that goes to ask why I asked him that. That's why you had that's one of those sentences in your head when you said, "Let me take a break from music real quick and go focus on my family."
So your family is not
because
destroyed.
you came from good people.
Right.
But you might have
right.
seen
You feel
some
what I'm
shit.
saying? You
Yeah.
seen these people are really locked in, like, and they ain't went nowhere. You probably seen them go through their trials and
Nah,
tribulations.
I
but
think
you
he
seen
was
they
hitting
keep
us with something.
You
Stay
keep
together.
they stay together, and you keeping your family. It's no generational curse that you have to break because everything is already solidified in the pot that your people already cooked. Your
That
ancestors.
makes sense. Right.
Feel
right,
what I'm saying?
Right.
So, if this person never had a grandma, never had a granddaddy, never had a mama, and had a daddy, both of them fucked up, prison, jail, whatever.
Yeah, shit, real.
Yeah,
How
that life-
do you expect for them to cope with shit that
When
you
they
know how to
weren't-
cope
when
with?
they
Because
weren't
you're a
taught.
very functioning, put together.
It's a difference.
seasoned.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
You
right.
You seasoned.
You're right.
You
You're right.
seasoned. But man, all these seasons coming from different type of work. But you got 1 week we might have chicken with no season on it. We might not even get the chicken. We might gotta eat noodles.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But you had a well put. So I just know a lot of people that battle this shit. I know people that take medicine for this shit and they're fucked up, dizzy, doodle. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because once again, everyone is different, and I won't. I'm not gonna clown no one's situation that doesn't know how to function, with life or what they've been through. Because we all have stories. We all been through things. Like I
Right.
said, I've been through some messed up
You
things
gotta
that's
be
gonna
strong.
be like, yo, for real, that really happened to you. Now I sound crazy. I never been molested, nothing like that. So let's get that clear.
yeah, right.
Thank God, because I feel like that's the worst of the worst. Someone going through that's crazy. But
You got one life to live, right? And whatever you're going through, you have to be strong, and you have to try your best to overcome anything. You know what I'm saying? Because
as you get older and as an adult, I agree.
Can I ask you something? What have you ever had a time in your life when you felt like you were just down to your lowest?
yeah, I did. I did. You know what I'm saying? I've had a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
Can you explain it, or you rather not talk about it?
Nah, it's cool. We could talk about it. Yo, I invested into something, right? I made a huge investment with like my last huge, like tens of thousands, right? And it was my last. It was all the money I had at that point, right? And I was like, yo, I'm gonna give this a shot. And they ran off with my money.
Oh wow. Woo! That make you want to kill somebody.
It do make you want to kill somebody, right? But
goodness.
I ain't kill nobody.
Yeah, you ain't doing.
But-
Yeah, it's just it's a feeling of impulse.
So at that point,
Not
I
a
was
doing.
really going through it because
we ain't murderers.
I lost everything, right? And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And certain people told me don't do it. But I was like, nah, this gotta work. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And I did it. And they ran off with my cake. You know what I'm saying? They ran off with my money. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But, and like she said, that shit'll make you want to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie, I wanted to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying?
What was that bringing issues into your household because you were so angry? And like I said, I think the most thing that makes a man angry is a woman that he found out that was cheating on him and his financials.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't bring issues, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I was in a bad space, you feel me? I was in a bad space.
Any mood swings or anything like that? Like
I
maybe
mean,
snap-
I'm not the type of person, I don't take anything out on my family. Especially,
Okay,
like, I
that's
own
good.
up to my shit, you know what I'm saying, dog? I own up to all my shit, you know what I'm saying? If I made a mistake, I don't call nobody and ask nobody for no help, you know what I'm saying? The only person I ask for help is God, you feel me? I prayed on it, yo, and I never thought that I was going to get out this hole when I was in it, right? And today, that money that I lost, I've had months where I've made that same money back within a month,
Good,
right?
Good.
Fast forward 3 years later, and I tell my homeboys this shit all the time. I said, dog, I was about to crash out over this bread. And thank God I thought about it, and I prayed on it.
That was nice. That's
And
good.
years later, I look at that shit right now, and I laugh at it. Because I stood in that pain, I dealt with that pain, and I overcame it.
That's some traumatizing shit.
But yeah.
And,
So
you know,
if you want to, however you want to acknowledge it, that is a depressant.
that's a
That
depressing.
is.
I
Yeah,
want
But
it
to-
is.
I just wanted to see if I was gonna
But
get a answer of like something in the childhood or something like. But that shit right there, you lose your money, bitch. You lose your mind.
Nah,
bitch.
I
don't
lost
give
a lot of-
damn.
Nah,
Yeah.
It's certain
So-
times, certain mistakes you can't make, and I felt like that was one of them. Like I couldn't make. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I just prayed on it, bro. On some G shit, I prayed on it, and yo, it was kind of like a miracle. That shit went away and got my shit back. You know what I'm saying? 10
That's a
times
huge
harder.
discipline.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
huge
But
discipline.
honestly, I almost crashed out over that shit. That was a lot of cake, niggas. You know how that shit, that money funny now.
So have you like being in the music game as long as you've been in the music game, right? Have you learned all the new shit that's been going on with it, like algorithm and streams and like?
you know, the crazy shit, when I started, I was, even on MySpace, I had almost 100,000 people on MySpace.
Oh damn! I never had a MySpace.
MySpace
I
is
ain't
back
make it
then,
to
right?
that.
It had just came out. We was in the streets. Everybody was like, nah, dog, fuck this MySpace shit. But I was always like, nah, hold up. These niggas onto something. And I'm reaching all these people. Yo, streaming had just came out. It had just started. I was getting like thousands of streams on a weekly basis. It had just started, but my online following was so big, it kind of helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of jumped on that online shit real early. You know what I'm saying? I was always on top of it. Now I'm kind of falling back because I'm kind of tired of dealing with it because it's overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a big team like that, and I get kind of like, it's a lot. You know, you get people hitting you up all day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit to manage to a point where I don't even log into my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I haven't logged in. And that's one of the biggest platforms right now.
You
And
gotta keep on point
I gotta
with
keep
that,
telling
you know?
myself, damn, nigga, you need to upload some shit on TikTok.
You know what it is? What you need as well is, and maybe that might be a thing. I don't know if you have a manager or not. Well, you do have a manager. You did express that. But you know, sometimes when it's someone that's really, really close to your personal, it works. That's why a lot of these famous people, their managers are like their girls or their mans or something. Because
man, like
I'm on his ass. Like you're sounding like how he would sound in certain
Bruh.
situations. And it's just like sometimes you need that person on your ass to be like,
the
nah, you
last
gotta do
person
that.
I gave my social media password
Oh
to
yeah, I get it.
try
I
to
get
steal
it.
my
Yeah,
account
yeah.
when I stop fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? That shit.
That's that's crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas try. I get the email talking about you requested to reset your password. I'm like,
yeah, that's fucked up. That's
I'm like,
crazy.
nigga, you forgot to change the email
Damn, so
before you
you
try to change the password.
You go through a lot of trust issues in your life where people just do some weird shit to you, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
I feel like
because I would never do no dumb shit like that. That's crazy.
I think when just talking to you, I feel like your team back in the day or whatever you said, like when you just said they tried to steal your account and this, that, and the third. Bro, a lot of people be built like this shit be built off bread, bro, and not no motherfucking principles.
Right,
Like
Loyalty.
it's just no loyalty, bro. Like
Loyalty.
you feel me? The minute I started telling niggas no, I became a fuck nigga.
They forgot how many times you say yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You
they
know what I'm
forget
saying?
how many you don't. I feel like you experienced that a lot, bro. I feel like you a good dude. I feel like you know, so I can feel your aura.
Your
The
energy is
energy
definitely
kinda good.
positive.
Man, it's like, I keep, and that's why it's better, like, I keep a small circle, you know what I'm saying, people I fuck with. Like me, I'm a real positive person. Like, I'm not gonna call your phone and piss you off. I was just having this conversation with my
But
homeboy.
how long did it take for you to get there? You always been like that.
Nah, I've always been like that. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? I'm
good.
blessed. I got a good life, so I'm
Nice.
happy. You know what I'm saying? Happy people, you know what I'm saying?
They
You do happy
shed a
things.
light
They
on
don't-
other people.
Right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I just told my homeboy this one shit, right? And there's some real shit. And some people be like, this some fake shit. But I'd rather agree with you if I know you the type of person. If I disagree with you, it's gonna be a huge argument.
Oh hell no! See,
Nah,
I'm the
I ain't
opposite.
one of
I ain't
them.
doing that.
I'm sorry, but
I'm
that's
not-
how I am.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not like
Fuck
that's
that,
really
hell
like
no.
niggas
No.
will call me, tell me some shit, right?
Nah, you
And
wrong, bro.
I got certain homeboys that I know that I can't be like, nah, dog, you wrong.
That's crazy.
They blow
That's
up
that
and get
Gemini
That's not
shit.
your
Yo,
homeboy though.
nigga. But that's how you know in life. What you gotta learn is you gotta learn how to deal with certain people, because certain people might be good people, but they have their ways. And you gotta learn not to clash all the time, because it's really like, it's not really it's
Man,
it's
fuck
a
your
waste
ways.
of
Nigga,
energy.
you wrong.
You wrong. That's
You
it.
wrong, bro. You
and,
know
and,
what?
and it's a way to say it. Like it don't gotta be a
Man,
confrontation.
some
I
Like,
was in
people
the
bro,
you
studio with a
can't.
nigga one time,
I
right?
don't agree with you, but all right, bro, that's your life.
I was in the studio with a nigga one time and I was recording a song. I was like, I'm riding with my nigga if he right or wrong. He like, bro, be careful what you put in the universe, cause bro, you my nigga, bitch. We been niggas for 15 years. Bitch, if you wrong, I'ma tell you wrong. And if you right, I'ma ride with you when you right. You feel like I know you right. But if you wrong, he's like, bro, do not put that in the atmosphere, cause I'm not gonna ride with you when you wrong, bro.
Nah, I'm riding right or wrong. I'm riding right or wrong.
I ain't riding right or wrong.
I am.
If you dead ass wrong, why the fuck would you take? Why would you take?
Put you in a
Now
bad
let me put you in the
situation.
blender real quick, and you know, just like you,
Depending on
up.
the,
the,
all right,
the
let's talk about
situations that we
situation.
had. Okay, now, why the fuck, if you know you wrong, and bro, pride got a lot to do with this shit.
Right.
So all us finna get in the car, right? You know, if you make this right turn right here, this is success, money, this, that, and the third. But bitch, you know you wrong, so you finna make this wrong turn, and you finna have 5 people in the car go down the same wrong turn you went down. Like what the fuck?
Oh,
Why
yeah,
when you could have
these,
just
like-
told
like
everybody, listen,
crash
I'm
out
finna
dummy
I'm finna go
shit,
crash
yeah.
out real quick. So I'm finna make this wrong turn. But y'all get out and go right because this is the right way, really. Go get that success, that money. You ain't saying that?
Right.
You feel me? Why would you put everybody in that car like that?
I get.
But
I get
my
what
thing with
yours
that-
is like
what I
really,
was-
like way deep. Like
Yeah, my thing is like this. Let's say me and you have 2 different point of views. It's not like a factual thing, right? Let's say it's 2 different point of views. You like something and I don't like it. And you like it for whatever reason you like it. And I'm like, and I know you the type, because I got homies where it's like, I got certain niggas, bro, that I could have a debate with and an open discussion. And we could disagree and move on.
Respect each other's mind.
Right.
Yeah.
And I got certain homeboys that I know for a fact, if I don't agree with them, they go crazy on me. Like, nah,
Yeah.
dog, you don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
And damn, dog, you serious, dog? And they don't let up until you be like, oh, yeah, you right.
Like,
So-
you bugging right now. You feel
So,
me?
but I still love my dog. That's my dog. And he got other good traits that I enjoy about him. And you know what I'm saying? So to avoid us even clashing, because we clashed in the past over it, and then we gotta get over it. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like a waste of
Yeah.
energy. I'll be like, yeah, all right, cool.
Like my right or wrong situation is like if I'm around one of anybody that I rock with and say they start a fight, I'm rocking with you even though you was wrong. I'm gonna tell you after. Like
the fight.
after, like, bro, you were dead ass wrong, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm riding for my dog, right or wrong on that type. Now I'm not gonna be around people that's gonna have me in some heated situation.
That's what right or wrong
you know,
is.
yeah,
You was wrong,
I'm not.
and we in a heated situation.
Now, yeah, like
you wrong though.
But I'm gonna make like, nah, I'm not.
You wrong. You're wrong. What that is right there?
Lord, somebody.
So
I don't know what the right or wrong situation is. Just like I can't say that I've been in a crazy situation where it was like a like almost like life changing or anything like that. But I just still have the mentality like right or wrong. I'm riding with you, but I'm gonna let you know that you dead ass wrong. That's just me though. Like, you know.
Yeah, you
it.
know, my dogs. I got a lot of niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that done some fucked up shit, and I still love them like brothers. You know
I'm still
what I'm saying?
fucking with
Please,
you like
bite.
you.
Yeah.
I'ma
man.
still know how to deal with you
It's
though.
still
Like
100, and
it's
I still
only
got
logic.
their back, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta just watch what you associate yourself with.
Exactly. You gotta
and
know how to deal with that person.
Some people you gotta love them from a distance.
Exactly. That's all. That's all.
Real shit, you know?
I'm with you, right or wrong, but I know with your ass gonna have us caught up in
Wildin'.
some bullshit. So I know I gotta deal with you a certain type of way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. When you wondering
niggas
why
will
I
fuck
ain't
you
doing
up,
it.
and what they
Yeah.
gonna say when you, damn dog, I ain't meant for that shit to happen, dog. My
Yeah.
bad, dog.
yeah, I ain't with that shit. Fuck you, nigga. I told you was wrong, and then now you telling me my bad. See what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
you feel what I'm saying? I'm not finna even gaslight you, bro. Like, hell no. Your gaslight on, bro. Go get some gas. Go get some positive gas in.
Nah.
93 really, cause you driving a motherfucking Hellcat, but you keep putting 87 in this bitch. You're fucked up.
Okay, so your new record that is really, really hot, like I said, it gives New York vibes. I'm fucking with
I
it.
thought it'd give Miami vibes.
To me, it gives New York vibes with a twist of Miami.
I gotta hear it.
Yeah,
I gotta
it's
hear
like it's fire.
I gotta hear it.
You could literally get sturdy to it.
It's a Jersey beat.
Yeah,
That's a Jersey.
look at him.
You don't think Jersey beat sound like Miami shit?
Miami do be up to
Jersey
they're
got
up to
like
beat
that
stuff,
drill,
yeah.
but they do be having
No, Jersey be dance. New York is like that drill.
Yeah.
Jersey be like you could really twerk this to some shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what beat sounded like a Jersey beat. I could tell it was we can go bun for bun. We can go.
That's a drill New
That's
York
a
beat.
drill. That's
Yeah.
more drill.
So it ain't. That's
Nah,
more drill.
That's drill.
We talking like Nicki Minaj, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that
It's
little
that type
ooze,
of
all
rap-
that
or
little
the little
Uzi,
And bro,
Uzi
those
shit.
so
Or the Baby
that's-
Shake song.
Yeah.
okay. So that's I ain't gonna lie.
Jersey.
That's Mike Lane too. So you got one of them records.
I got one of those
Yeah,
records.
like it's
Yeah,
you could really
yeah.
move to that shit. So were you and Mike together in the studio? It was something that he did something, you did something, y'all came together.
I was working on that record in the studio for like 10 hours. I did the record. I was like, I really like this beat. I went back, you know what I'm saying, to the studio again because I ain't like what I did to it. So I went back to the studio again. I sat with my engineer. We did the record again. I was like, I went home. I listened to it. I was like, I don't really like it. I went back again, and I was like, okay, I think we got it now. And I was like, damn, you know what? Who can I put on this record? Because, like I said, I had took a break. Remember, I was telling you, I was at
Yeah,
a
and
point.
that hinders a lot.
I
when you
had
take
took a
break
little
like
break,
that.
and I was like, yo, I need to come back out with some fire
With a
shit.
bang.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shot.
I was like, you know what? I've done shows with Mike in the past, and I was like, yo, I really like Mike Smith shit. Mike Smith is probably one of the
Mike Smith is fire.
from the crib. I put
He
Mike
put me
Smith in
onto
my
Mike
top
Smith
3.
years
Honestly,
ago.
you know what I'm saying? He's
Mike
lyrical. You know
Mike
what I'm
Smith
saying?
ain't shit to be played with, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, really talented dude, right?
Mike Smith is not nothing to be
And I
played
was like,
with, bro.
damn, I wonder what Mike gonna do. So I just reached out to him. I was like, yo, I got a record for you. And he was like, send it. And I was like, all right. So I sent it to him, and he was like, yo, he hit me back like, nigga, this shit fire. He was like, don't even worry about it. I got you. He sent me the record back probably like 3 hours later.
Whoa.
And I was like, damn, he sent the record
Mike
back.
Smith, bro. You know, bro. People don't know Mike Smith so motherfucking humble, cool, laid
Yeah,
back, chill.
nah,
like, you know what I'm
so
saying?
solid.
He a solid nigga.
He was out here
Yesterday.
2 nights ago. Yeah,
He was
Yeah,
tight.
like 2
Yeah,
days ago,
yeah.
We was out here with
And I'm
Bigger.
tight. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm tight. They was at the afties, and I wanted to network with. I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. But if I knew that because I don't know him, formally.
he
I
would
know
have jumped
of
on
him.
it. He would have came here.
Yeah.
Well, with
so,
no,
I'm
you
kinda
said,
mad.
like, bro would have just
But
said,
Mike
yeah,
Smith,
yeah,
we
look, I
need
ain't
you,
got nothing.
baby.
Yeah, Mike Smith a good person,
We
man.
need
So
you.
tell me, like,
We about to shoot the video too. I think we're gonna shoot the video next month.
where y'all shooting at? Down in the Yams?
Miami. Yeah.
Well, keep us
Y'all
in
y'all
tune.
party?
Like,
Y'all party? We invited?
come on,
Yeah,
we invited. Let
definitely.
us
Hey, if
know.
you're at the-
Come on. on.
Yo, if you at the crib, let me know, man. I turn up for real at the crib.
I'm saying I could bring.
I turn up for real at the
I'm
crib.
saying I could bring both of my girlfriends.
We gonna
You
have
can
to
bring
we gonna
them.
have
They
to put
gonna
some
love it.
NDAs on y'all asses.
Whenever you touch Miami, hit me up, nigga. I'm the man.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
We gonna have a ball, nigga, for real.
I'm saying, cause I'm bringing both of my girlfriends now. I'm telling you, like
bring
they
them.
ain't playing either. They don't play.
Nah, they ass
They
don't
don't play.
play.
They do not
You
play.
gonna be bringing sand to the
One of
beach.
them be trying to talk to me on the low. I be like, girl, if you
Chill,
don't get the
chill.
fuck on.
Cause she know you're a little boy. She know you're a little boy. That's what it is. But man, yeah, man, tell everybody where they can follow you at, bro.
Hey, y'all, hit me up on IG at Klass Money. That's with a K. You know what I'm saying? That's where I really be at, man. Just hit me up on Instagram. I follow back too. You know what I mean? If you bad.
Yes, sir.
He said, if you bad.
If you bad.
Hello.
But that boy's bro, you know what? You know what, bro?
Listen,
I
Mike,
want to
we
just tell you to
sorry.
come hang with me. And then I don't want to tell you to come hang with me because I get you in trouble. Klass Money in the motherfucking building, man.
appreciate
Unc
y'all.
Spot and my motherfucking lovely co-host.
Asia Bella, hello.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming and blessing us. You know,
Nah,
It's
for
a-
sure.
yeah,
Whenever y'all
definitely.
in the city, hit me up for real. Like, nigga,
All right, bet. You know, I'm gonna run it down.
Nah,
Hello. I make shit happen.
I'm
You
like
know.
booked every week in the city. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
what's up.
Yeah. You talking
So
to
we
the real
get
deal.
since you're how long? Cause you say you're from
Dominica?
Dominica.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to say Dominican.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I
exactly.
gotta kinda try to brand it.
Dominica.
Uh-huh.
How long you been in Miami?
Since a kid.
Okay, so you're really like you're from
Yeah.
you're from Miami, whatever. So yeah, we got to get that Miami experience. I never had that
Yo,
Miami experience.
You
You know,
love it. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
I've been to
in,
Miami.
like,
I
all
go to
cities
Miami all
and-
the
We definitely
time,
coming.
but
I've
yeah,
been
we
in
coming.
I've
We
been all
checking
over the
for real, for
US,
real.
dog. I wouldn't live anywhere else. The closest is probably LA, but LA gets too cold.
No, I don't like.
I ain't gonna lie though, LA
That
and
water
Miami,
dirty.
they running neck and neck, like, but
But LA
the cost
gets
of living
kinda
is
cold.
I wanna go where
The
the
cost
water
is
is
crazy
clear.
though.
the cost of
Miami got
living.
up there.
cost of living is fucking just like LA.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What,
Yeah.
Miami?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but it wasn't
Right.
like that before.
Yeah.
My dog rent, he got like a 2-bedroom, bro,
That shit like
in-
3
in
bands.
3,600
I'm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm used to paying
in
that
an
shit.
apartment, bro.
Dog, it
I
wasn't
got
like
a
that though.
4-bedroom,
He be
2 baths, but I got
but he
two.
be
I pay 2
happy,
baths.
He be
Dog.
like this. He be like, but I'm not gonna say exactly where I live, but one of my sky rises, he be like, this little ass shit, you paying all these racks for this shit.
Yeah, man, this motherfucker stay in a 2-story Dorito bag and you paying $2,500 for a 1-bedroom. Man, get the fuck up out this bitch, man.
That shit
And I'm from
crazy.
Cross-Town, man, bitch.
It wasn't like that though. Like shit got like that after the pandemic.
Nah, hell nah. This shit
For
was
real?
before that, bro.
Nah, that shit got nasty.
In Miami, you probably saying, but Orlando is high as fuck. Stay
No,
down there,
Orlando is high as fuck right now.
Miami's crazy.
Yeah.
If you ain't got
It's
it like
like-
that, you know what I'm saying?
If you could survive in, they say if you
bro. Bitch,
could survive
tricking
in,
ain't even cheap no more.
Trick.
Tricking.
Tricking,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, I
Result back to the pussy.
You gotta.
I mean, I always pay the ticket, but
It'll work out for the pimps.
yeah, nah, yeah, see.
I don't even do pimps even exist anymore?
What?
Yeah. Hey, pimping ain't never gonna die.
Shout out to Sauce Walker, man.
Oh yeah.
On Spot Podcast, man.
Them hoes be dying
I
for a
don't
daddy.
give a
They
fuck.
gotta go to the club.
Nigga
and
know
say,
what's
"You wanna
up.
be my
Better
daddy?"
leave shit alone and get a Okay, I don't give a fuck. You nigga know what's up. Better leave that shit alone. Come get a